dive into the conversation. There's been a recent wave of coups. In the past couple of years, we've seen a number of coups. More recently, we've had that of Gabon and Niger, which has been widely publicized, I beg your pardon. With all these coups happening, what would you say is the future of politics in Nigeria? Are there fears that this might in some measure extend here?
A brilliant question for today, and that's a question that Nigerians need to be really looking into, because Nigeria, the reasons for these coups are, I think some people believe it is bad politics or it's just disenfranchisement with everything that's going on. And in many ways that is correct, because the politics determines the leadership. So fundamentally, citizens in Africa, in those African countries, including Nigeria, are so upset by the type of terrible governance and leadership that they've had. And that's what's causing this reaction to it, because people are saying enough is enough. We can't take it anymore. We can't stand for this. We demand for more. Now the approach to engaging and wanting change, it's now what we're discussing. Should it be a coup or should it not be a coup? What is the right approach? But yes, and Nigeria does have a lot to be concerned with, because we're not so much better than any of these countries that have just witnessed a coup. And particularly, we have our own peculiar situation in that we received the court judgment about the February elections. And you can see there's a lot of dissatisfaction from Nigerians. Because why are we dissatisfied? Because people generally feel like the right judgment has not been given. They don't feel like the citizens have been taken into account, or democracy has really taken place in its truest form. So these are the sorts of dissatisfaction with leadership and with government that cause coups to happen. So there's a lot for Nigeria to fear, but the real question I think I would put out there is, what should be the right response? How do we express this dissatisfaction? We should express them. We shouldn't sit down on our hands, but how should we really be thinking about those things? What can be done better?